catching the toe line with my tricep. I'm using an oblique crunch. I'm bringing my elbow behind my back and looking around the corner. This is physically going to bend the leg. If you guys start trying to scoop the heel, you're going to lose it. Okay? You never want a heel sitting on your elbow. You never want a heel sitting on the meat here. The heel is the only acceptable area is right here. Just about where your wristwatch would sit. Okay? If you start trying to hook a heel, I guarantee you, you will lose it. Unless the person's never seen a heel hook before and they tap out of panic. Right? You will get a heel slip. You need to get around the corner and pinch the toe line to your back. And you're going to continue bringing the elbow back so that the heel sits in the appropriate spot. Here. I'm actively crunching in. Guys, there's no pulling on a heel hook. Right? All I'm doing is bringing my elbow down and using that to leverage my forearm coming up. My elbow goes down, my forearm's got to come up. Here. Crunch, pull in this direction. Not this one. This way. Okay, we're going to put everything together. I'm just going to do an uncontrolled release. Let's go. Okay. Connecting to the leg, exposing the heel on the roll. One of the downsides for saddle, again, opponent can always roll out if I don't control the second leg. A lot of entries are going to put you in on a single leg, so we need to know how to chase it and expose the heel. We're going to use all the skills we've already practiced, guys. We've got all the tools to now do the movement. Your partner's going to slowly take you around the corner. Here, after I post on my head, when I get to my second shoulder, I'm going to expose the heel on the backside. Notice my elbow circles heavily around the foot. Let's take it back over. Here. Oblique crunching, elbows behind my back. I'm basically anticipating the heel being here. This heel's not going anywhere, guys. You don't need to reach around and start looking for it. If you get the toe line controlled, the heel will fall into place. We're here. By the way, guys, you don't need to do this. Not necessary. A lot stronger, but we can break with the initial orientation as well. Head and hands are close together. Leg is bent. Once I'm sure the leg is bent, I can open. One mistake I was seeing, guys, you guys were bending the leg, and you're like, oh, that's a lot of tension. Yeah, it's a lot of tension. You're trying to break his damn leg, right? You're gonna feel pressure on your hips. You're gonna feel pressure on your forearm. We're breaking a limb, right? Don't move. Bend that leg, you keep it bent. You open, you fall to the inside, the toes come down, the heel comes up. You're gonna feel tension, guys. Right? That's like, can I borrow your arm? My objective is to break his arm. That's a lot of pressure on my hip. Right? That doesn't make any sense. Of course there's pressure. You're breaking a limb. Same applies to the heel hook. You get that leg bent, don't hip escape. Right? We did all that work to expose the heel and have a bent leg. Don't defeat yourself here. Fall to the inside. Look, as I fall to the inside, it gives me the ability to bring my elbow down, raise the heel as my hip comes over. All the way through, one more time. This is nothing new, guys. We micro-drilled every aspect of this. We're connected. He goes to roll, shoulder, head. When I'm out the back side, my elbow comes around the corner, exposing the heel. Naturally, if I expose the heel correctly, his knee will bend. Right? I have a fulcrum under his knee. Guys, you're gonna feel pressure. That's what bends the knee. I'm taking my bicep behind my back, my bicep behind my back and pinching it into my body. The heel, I can catch right here. Connect, keep that leg bent, open, tension, good. Turn in, toes down, heel up. Okay? The only tricky part for you guys is going to be when we come out the backside, Immediately looking to the heel, bringing the elbow all the way around your back. Using an oblique crunch, using a lat pinch. With my elbows behind me. That's how we end up with our hand in position to catch the heel. Any questions?
Do you prefer to switch the feet on this, or?
I switch my feet, yeah.
When do you switch it? Sorry.
You can finish here.
Right.
If I'm gonna pinch, or if I feel like I just gotta go for it, I'll just go for it.
Okay.
Right, but if I have a second, I just step through as I open.
Okay. So switching after you've already rolled it and caught the heel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I wouldn't focus too much on this, it's not necessary, right? It's not as easy to get pressure through my hip this way, but I still can.
I guess like pros and cons, like is there different reasons you would roll over your head differently, like turning versus posting versus maybe tucking, like?
So a head post is only center forehead.
Center.
The back, if you go over the back of your head, you'll lose the leg. Now the reason I'm tucking is because I don't want face plant. I tuck, I pass off from shoulder to head, and I bring my other shoulder in. Shoulder, head, hip. Cool? Let's get back to it. 1, 2, 3.